So any questions from the panel of judges here?
So what is, you said it was very quick, but what is the average time to assess left ventricular function with the system?
How do you want to answer?
So it is about 10 milliseconds per frame, the assessment time. So typically about 1 to 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2 seconds?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Still, I said in the presentation.
Very fast.
And once it assesses what it determines to be the wall, what does the user have, what capabilities does the user have to change that if they don't agree with it?
So we give the ability to change, to adapt the border points. We give initial border points that the user can manipulate and then rerun the algorithm. In our clinical trial, we didn't use this capability at all, and we obtained excellent results for the automated ejection fraction and for the segmental wall motion evaluation. So now expect to have the same results for the contrast.
While we're pulling up those questions, can you clarify for me when you did the comparative analyses to traditional manual, what was the differentiation in terms of specificity on ejection fraction calculation?
So first of all, our golden standard, we compared to manual evaluation of to average of 3 sonographers from 3 different medical centers. And we had very high correlation results. We had ejection fraction correlation of about 0.88, and for end diastolic volume and end systolic volume for about 0.9 or above. And the specificity and sensitivity were very good.
Has it been validated with MRI?
Not yet.
And can you do strain as well as EF?
Yeah.
Yeah, in our segmental wall motion evaluation, we provide segmental scores similar to eyeballing, as well as segmental strain. And of course, GLS and segmental score index.
Just 1 minute.
Yeah.
One more thing concerning the MRI. One of the things that we would like to introduce is saying we are doing the best you can get from ultrasound. We are not trying to say that we are improving the ultrasound, because ultrasound, as we all know, has its own limitation. So what we are trying to do is tell you from the image of the ultrasound you got, this is the best you can get out of. And we are not trying to say that it's better than MRI or worse than MRI, because we are not improving the ultrasound.
You know, while that's true, you still have to compare it to something. And you have to have a gold standard to
Yeah.
compare it to, right?
Yes,
So-
that's why the gold standard is the average of
The most
Manual tracing, what is
Of a
done in
manual
echo.
trace using multiple
Yes.
tracings, yeah.
I know the explanation may be very technical and over our heads, but can you explain to us again how this is different than automated border detection?
So most of automated border detection now are actually semi-automated border detection, when you need to trace at least 3 border points around the mitral annulus and the apex. And then many times corrections are needed. And these algorithms use several classes of algorithms family. Some of them are based on speckle tracking, and after that, to approximate the border, there are various, again, families of algorithms. Some of them are template matching to existing templates. Our algorithm is different. It is based on local contrast and treats each clip, each image of different heart by itself. And this is basically the difference. And this is why it works with contrast.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much.